Hello everyone, HAL-E is on sale. Yeah, I talked about the ship before. Link to my video is in the top right corner. Let's see how much she is. Okay, those are my local prices with my local tax. If you are buying Warbond, $95. If you are buying with store credits, $107. Yeah, this is quite a bit of increase from concept, but this is pretty much normal. And of course, we have paints. We have 3 paints. And if you buy all 3 of them, you get a discount. So what do we have? We have a white with some yellow. We have top half gray, bottom half whitish, and we have a dark gray one. Yeah, once again, those are very easy color swaps. Nothing looks inspiring or like it took a lot of time. Yeah, I understand people like to support the project and like to buy things to help development of the game, which is fine. I just think this is way overpriced. Chris, if you would charge us $1 for very easy color swaps like those, and like $5 for very inspiring, very interesting skins, this would be fine, but asking for $8 for something an intern spent like 10 minutes on is really too much. Yeah, and if you want to, you can buy all 3 together and then you get a discount.
I'll take 5.
I know.
Yeah, nothing more to add. Like I mentioned, top right corner is my video where I talk about HAL-E. And see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
So essentially the process kind of begins with we want to get these pre-configured schemes done. So you could, for example, go off and go, oh, you know what, I want a NASA themed kind of skin, or I want, you know, a District 9 themed skin, or I want a, you know, a pink Hello Kitty themed skin. And then essentially, you know, we as artists create, well, basically the material files. They're tiny in memory. They're so small that we can have like hundreds of them if we want to, because they're all calling the same textures. That's what's done under the hood, okay? Once those material files are created and obviously named accordingly and sanity checked that the emblem is called emblem and the submaterial ID is called submaterial ID 1, 2, and 3, they have to be the same names. That's then handed to tech design to then kind of set that up with the loadout that they're putting together for that ship. Further forward, we want these kind of paint configurations to become hex codes. So if you're in like a, you know, a guild of, you know, 20 players, and you know the clan leader said, all right, this is our paint scheme, there's going to be no like guessing work. Like, you get the hex code, you put it in there, and it automatically will say, oh, you know what, you know, we've got matte black against yellow against pink, something crazy, and every ship in your fleet, you can put that hex code on and it will automatically go into that color configuration. So there's a lot of kind of cool things, and you know, as artists we do this stuff all day every day, and we were just like, you know, well, why wouldn't we give the end user this functionality? So that's the overall plan. There is a lot of kind of very things you have to be careful with when you're authoring the shaders for this stuff, so it can accommodate these options, but we're on top of that, and that's kind of, yeah, it's good. That's what we're doing on the initial kind of burst of ships right now. I think it's really cool, and it's really amazing to see, like today I just kind of caught up with the guys and looked at what we're working on for that stuff, and there's like a fleet of 50 ships, all with different skins, all with different loadouts, and it injects color into the game. You can have your kind of personal things going on, which is kind of cool. If I was going to pick one to fly and customize myself, I've always got a sweet spot for the Avenger. If it was me, I'd probably go for a dirty chrome kind of finish. The shape is just kind of so kind of primitive. To get some kind of highly reflective material on it, I think would just look super cool in space. So that's what I would go for.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.